Hi guys, today's workout is Pilates using the TRX, upper body, lower body, of course abdominals. So we're gonna start standing. My straps are at about the halfway point, but you might have them a little bit longer or a little bit shorter depending upon your room. As we get through the workout, we are gonna take it down onto the floor, so have a mat nearby that you can grab pretty easily for the floor piece. All right, let's get started. Once again, straps I have are at about halfway point. You're gonna start positioned heels together, toes apart for our footwork, just like on the reformer, only using the TRX. My arms are up high, my straps are nice and tight, but I'm not leaning into them. My rib cage is wrapped. Here we go. I'm gonna lift up onto my high half toe position here. Heels are still together, and then the arms are gonna stay there as we work. Here we go. Inhale down. Exhale up, and again, strong shoulders. Every time you exhale and lengthen through the legs, feel that length from the top of the head. We're gonna do 12 of these, this is 5. A little inner thigh squeeze at the end. Pelvic floor lifting. Shoulders slide down, arms stay up, 2 more. One last time and hold. Awesome, I'm gonna bring my legs parallel. Same thing, high half toe here, legs all the way together, set those shoulders and go down and up. Down. Now the inner thighs get a lot more work in this position. Upper body stays tall, resist that urge to lean forward. Trying to keep the weight on the big toes. Halfway there, 6 more. 6. And 5, shoulders strong. Here's 4. Breathe 3. And 2. Here's your last one here. Hold it up. Lower those heels down. Now I'm gonna do a little roll here. Exhale, scoop round. And then roll up and get a little bit of that breaststroke prep. Open through the chest and extend. Drop the head and scoop round. Pull and roll it up. Now just that thoracic extension, chin lifts. 2 more, scoop round. And then roll it up. Watch that pelvis stays nice and neutral. And last one, just getting a little bit of spinal movement and opening that chest after that last one with those arms. Good job. I'm gonna step forward a little bit. We're gonna get a little shoulders and a little hamstrings here after we do a hip hinge. Arms are out straight from the hips. Exhale, lean in, back is flat, tail is high. Good, now stay there. Soften those knees, pull those abs in, bend the elbows for the shoulders. Bend and press, bend and press. Now you have a downward pressure on these straps. Two more. Last one. Now hold those arms out there equally weighted. Engage the obliques and the abs and send that right leg out long. Hip is level and even, and we've got your hamstrings here. Bend and lengthen. Bend and lengthen. In and out. For a little challenge, add those arms. Halfway there, 6. Make sure that hip is level. And 8. Now you can hold the arms out steady if you'd like. 2 more. Last one. Now hold the leg. We add on to this. Let's lift it up to a knee. Reach those arms out. Now hold it there. Little single leg work here. Lift up onto the toes for the lower and lift. Come on down and squat with that leg lengthening out. And again, lift up onto the toes, lower and lift. And then down and back. And again, lift. And down and back. Nice control and balance. And back. And lift. And back. Good. This is 6. You're halfway there. And 7. Lengthening from the top of that head. When you roll to that lower and lift, try to keep the weight on the big toes. Good. This is 10. Staying centered on that right side of the obliques are strong, strong. Last time, here we go. And down, stand it up and bring that foot down. Awesome, hinge forward for the other leg. Shoulder stable, we go back into that shoulder press. Bend and press. Now, stable through the abs, equally weighted on the right and the left, tail is heavy. And 6, use that breath to pull up and in. This is 8. If your straps moves, get them back into order. Last one and hold. Now, anchor both arms, send that left leg out. Hip is level and hamstring in. And 2, shoulders nice and strong. And 4. So the second leg should be easier because you know what you're doing, but it might be harder because it's already fatigued from holding you up. 3. Up, now 3. Exhale. Let's get one more in here. That should be 12 there. Now hold it there. We lift it up into the knee. The arms come out. Awesome. Now up onto that lower and lift. And then down and we sit. And then up, lower and lift. And down into that single leg. Now on that single leg squat, think outer part of that thigh so that knee doesn't buckle in. It doesn't need to be very big. Trying to stay level and balanced. Halfway there. 6, try to keep that weight on that big toe. And 5. Now this is my bad big toe, so this is extra hard work. Stay with it. One more time. And done. And down. Awesome. We're going to go into a little bit of upper body work, give that legs a little break. So we've got that V shape overhead. I'm going to step back a little bit. If you need to change your straps, you can. And I'm leaning into them this time. Rib cage stays wrapped. They come down in front. That's where we start. We were just finding that right position the first time. So combination V shape, biceps, chest pull. Here we go. Exhale. Pull up to the V. Bring it down. Turn the hands. Bicep curl. Good. And then straight out for that chest. Good. And again, hands down. V shape. Bicep. Keep that weight in those straps. And open. Nice strong mid back here. V shape. Biceps. Open. Now remember, if you need support, you can have that one leg behind you to give you a little support as you go. It's not going to hold you up, but it's just going to give you a little bit more than having the legs next to each other. Whoops, we'll go back and do the bicep here. That was a little out of order. Here we go. And pull up. Good, bicep first. And then arms out to the side. Good. 2 more. Pull up. And bicep, strong shoulders here. Chest opens, but the rib cage doesn't arch. One last time. Pull up. And bicep. And lengthen. And then in. And done. Nice job, guys. All right, so I'm going to take these straps together. We've got a little bit of the rotation with the row. So I'm going to take my legs a little wide. I'm going to take my arms all the way out straight. Now make sure you have a nice long arm set through this shoulder. I'm going to let my right arm rotate back. Now my hips stay squared, head goes back with me. And then I'm going to pull myself rotating forward and that arm comes back. And I'm going to twist to the other side. Here we go, back again. Arm, rotate, hips stay forward, head goes back. De-rotate, pull it up and twist to the other side. Good, here we go. And reach. And exhale. Inhale back. Exhale, open. Inhale. Exhale, pull up. Good. And again. And back. And come back center. Square it off and then rotate to the other side. And again. And then pull and rotate. Strong arm there. strong obliques, strong rib-hip connection. You've got one more here. So that as you work, your back is not arching, and done. Good. Change to the other arm. Adjust forward back if you need to. Remember, one side's not the same as the other. All right, arm is out long, set that shoulder, reach back. So here we go, hips forward, abs tight, exhale, de-rotate and come up, twist towards the other side, and then come back. Really work on that abdominal control and reach. Head has to go back with you to get that neck in the right alignment. The arm is long in the front, if you can, keeping that shoulder girdle nice and strong. All that mid-back and lat connection here. Good. And pull up, rotate. Two more here. That nice rotation, hip stays forward. One more. Allow that head and shoulder to go back and up and then back square. Awesome, that was nice. So I'm gonna let my straps go. Now, our next piece is on the floor. So you're gonna need your mat, and I'm gonna take a minute and lengthen my straps all the way down, because you're gonna need to have them long to have your legs in them and work through those legs. So they're all the way long, just let them hang. And when you set your mat up, make sure that it's so that your straps can be just hanging from their point. All right, grab your mat and we'll get moving. Okay, so I'm back here on my mat. I've got my straps all the way long, and we've got a little bit of hamstring work, a little bit of side leg work, and then we'll get you one last little bit of extension and abs. So I'm gonna start with my left foot in the straps. Now, I have it in both of my foot cradles just around my heels, and my toes and the ball of the foot are in front of the padded handles. Okay, that leg is nice and long, and you wanna make sure it's fairly level with where your straps are, so you're not pulling forward or back. Abs are nice and tight. Now I'm actively pulling my heels back, and my toes are relaxed as I'm flexing that foot. And you wanna make sure you're not too far off right or left from where your suspension point is also. Okay, so hips are down, abs are tight. Hamstring work here, just like shoulder bridge on the mat. Exhale, lift those hips up nice and strong. Rib cage is wrapped, abs are tight. Hands stay down by your side, and you can even bring them a little bit wider for a better base. All right, so here we go. Right leg lifts. This is that point in that flex. We're just gonna do a couple before we add on. Flex that foot, inhale up. Exhale, drag, inhale up. One more, and now we're gonna add on the leg moving in the straps. Drag it down, lift it up, pull this leg in. Drag it down, lift it up, pull this leg in. Flex the foot, point the toes, pull this leg in. Two more. Point, flex, in, out. Point, flex, in, out, and hold. Bring this leg down and lower those hips. Awesome, let's switch that foot. Now, make sure your foot is firmly in here. You don't want it to fall out as you're working. All right, right leg's out. Adjust your body, right or left if you need to. All right, wrap through that rib cage, lift here. Strong and controlled, hips are level. Left leg's up, just a few to warm it up. Flex, point, flex, point, flex, point. Now let's add on the gesture leg on the TRX. Flex, point, drag it in, send it out. 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 Flex, point, drag it in. One more. Flex, point, drag it in, send it out. Bring both legs together and lower those hips down. Awesome. So now, side leg work here. This one definitely a challenge. So work up to this. You can always work without the straps the first couple of times while you do this. So my leg is all the way long in my strap. I like the strap on the arch of my foot, but you can have the heel with the foot flexed if that works for you also. I'm gonna lift here into my side plank. Make sure you're in a good alignment here. And then my top leg stays long, my bottom leg lengthens, and that's going to lift. Here we go, exhale, lift. And 2. Keep this underside strong. Halfway there, 6 and 7. Breathe, 8, 9. Last one's 10, and done and down. Ooh, that's tough. All right, so let's take the bottom leg in the strap here. Nice and long, and we're gonna work in through that top leg. So that bottom leg comes out straight. I'm gonna lift into that side plank again, and then this top leg comes up, and we're gonna do a little froggy here. Rotate open and down, open and down. Now get that lift from underneath. You saw my hips sagging. And 5. Breathe, 6. You can always hold on, 7 and 8. 2 more, 9. Last one's 10, and done and down. Awesome. Nice job here, guys. So I'm gonna take that, we're gonna do the other side. Flip it on around, top foot in the strap. One leg is not the same as the other, so make sure you're stable. I like to have my straps stacked one on top of the other there. Up on the elbows, lift here, bottom leg out straight, and then when you're ready, lift and lower, up, exhale. Remember, we got 10. Feel that length from the top of the head. Halfway there, 6, 7, and 9. Last one's 10, and done and down. Awesome. So now that bottom leg out long, lift into that side plank, hold on until you're ready, and now clamshells here. Little froggy, get that lift from underneath. Halfway there, 6 and 7. Breathe, 8 and 9. Last one's 10, and bring it down and rest. Awesome. Now, nice job. You have 2 more here. One for the shoulders and one for the core. Now, I've got my straps on. We're going to come with our hands down and our legs in the strap. So remember, the easiest way to get into these, right foot in the left strap, cross over the top, left foot in the right, and then you're going to flip over so that the front of your feet where your shoelaces would be come into the straps. Make sure they're level and even, hands are down. Now, you can do these on the elbows if you need to, into your plank, and we're going to start to move in through the shoulders, pushing forward or back. Nice strong control, lift into that nice strong plank, abs are tight, hips are open, shoulders are stable. Now, let's move forward and then back, and forward and back. Now, don't let those hips sag down, and back. Nice strong shoulder work, nice strong abdominal work. One more. Bring it center and hold. Now, single leg stretch, right leg in, left leg out. Reach, reach, reach. You're staying level and even. Nice strong abs here. Trying not to shift the hips. 5 and 4. Breathe, 3. Strong 2. Last one, and hold. Now back to those shoulders. Press away, bring it forward. Reach it back, bring it forward. Reach it back, bring it forward. One more, use that breath. Center and rest. Awesome. So your last one is down stretch on the reformer. So we're going to tuck into this little round pose, and then we're going to extend with the legs out long and wide. Watch that that lower back stays supported, although it is going to extend with you. So here we go. Exhale right into your plank to start. Now, I'm going to pull my knees in and tuck, and I'm going to send them out and wide, open my chest and extend. My abs are tight there. Drop and scoop in, legs back together, and then open and extend. Tuck the tail as you pull in. Reach it back, separate those legs, open, extend. 1, and then back and open. Let's get one last time. And scoop, and open. Flatten it out, kneel it down. Woo, nice. That's a good way to get your temperature up there. Nice job. So that was your Pilates using TRX. Some of your footwork from your reformer, down stretch from your reformer, some upper body combos like arms in the straps, definitely some side leg challenges there. Nice work, guys. Have a great day. See you again soon.